Let's bring on board our technical analysts again, and Nooresh as well as Kunal joining in with us. And Nooresh, let's talk about your Chartbusters idea first. What are they coming up this morning?
That's a chart for Steel Authority of India Limited sale. The stock had done a massive move back in 2021. The stock went up from 50-60 levels to 150. Then corrected back almost back to 65-70. In this recovery in 2023-24, it went back to 145-150 levels. There have been two tops around 145-150, and then a dip both the times from 115-120 has created a support. So strong base made around 115-120. Looks like eventually the stock should head up towards 150 and then break out above those levels also, a classical cup and handle in the making. Currently a risk reward entry point at 120 to 130 as an accumulate zone with a stop loss at 115 and a target price of 150 and then 200.
Sale it is on the charts. And Kunal, let's get in your Chartbuster call.
Well, it's on the Nifty 50 chart, and this time it's a more differentiated chart. So I've mapped one of the indicators which I've developed, that's called as a market breadth indicator, and the movements of the market breadth indicator with respect to the benchmark indices and how when the market breadth indicator gets into an oversold territory. So the bars which you can see is an indication that the market breadth gets extremely oversold at some point of time. Now historically over the last many years, we've seen that whenever the market breadth gets into a zone of extreme oversold, as you can see, this was in 2021 second half, this was in early 2022, this was in 2023 the month of March where the markets bottomed out. Now in these kind of strong scenarios, we've seen that whenever the market breadth gets into an oversold territory, we've seen the index not just forming a bottom for itself but starting off and kickstarting a new trend for itself. So this was, we've seen for many occasions on the indices that whenever the market breadth indicator gets into an oversold territory, we see a reasonable bottom for the indices. So why is it very interesting this time around? Because on the same readings yesterday, we hit a major bottom in terms of market breadth, which means that the low for the indices which we created yesterday around 21,700 mark could be considered as a formidable support, and we should be looking at a reasonable rally as well as a strong trend for the indices.
Okay, let's find out those top recommendations. That was Kunal's view on the Nifty. Interesting given where we're currently at. So Kunal, let's get in your top trades.
So I'll suggest a couple of buy calls over here. The first one is about HEG. That's a chart which starts to look very attractive, trading towards or heading towards a fresh breakout. 2000 as a target. Stop loss could be kept at 1850. And the second would be a bond Jindal Steel, extremely bullish on the metal pack. So JSPL is something which I've picked up at current levels. Positional targets of 880, stop loss at 770.
Okay, Nooresh, let's get in your top trades going as well.
So first is a buy on Tata Steel, which is shaping up for a multi-year breakout. Stop loss at 145, target price of 160. Second is a risk reward trade on IDFC First Bank, which is showing positive divergences. Stop loss at 75, target price of 85.
If you like this video, then like, share and subscribe to ET Now.